Hello, hello, welcome back. And you might remember this from last video. And I'm going to be doing another event. Well, not another event, another duo, which is Pete and Grian, which is not as broken as Dream and Sapnap. So this is not like last event with Dream and Sapnap is more of a comparison thing. This is not going to be a comparison. This is strictly how they do together, right? So Pete and Grian have played together. Let's see. This is MCC 11, so Grian is on Lime, I think. Yep. So Grian has teamed with Pete in how many events? 1 in MCC 13, 2 in MCC 14, 3 in MCC 15, 4 in MCC 17, and 5 in MCC 19. They've teamed together 5 times. They lost a dodgeball in MCC 16, they lost a dodgeball in MCC 13, and they won in MCC 17, with Grian getting his peak score, which is 6. And then he teamed with Pete again in All-Stars, but we're not counting All-Stars, as we didn't count All-Stars for Dream and Sapnap either. Yeah. Let's see, MCC 13, with Pete and Grian, with Grian getting 18th, and I think Pete getting 1st in this event. How did they do? So MCC 13 was the Christmas MCC, where Grian and Pete and the Purple Pandas all got all the way to Dodgeball to get reverse swept by the MCC 13 Teal Turkeys, Illumina, Crinios, Ponzat Eret. So let's see. And also Captain got 3rd, of course. So let's see. Pete and Grian. They didn't do so well in parkour tag. They, of course, it's the battle box where the Coral Killers just got 9 out of 9. Perfect battle box. And then Hole in the Wall, they got 1st, with Pete getting 1,236 coins, 824 unmultiplied. Because I think he won. He probably won a round. I think these 3 all won a round. But Pete just has like a higher average than the rest. They didn't do so well in Ace Race. It's MCC 13. So I think this is what's it called? This is Python's Crypt, which Pete will do better in MCC 17, but not yet. To get to the other side, Pete got 5th. You're not gonna see Grian in top 5s yet, because at this point Grian, I think in this event Grian got like 27th. So Pete and Falls. So Pete is basically carrying this team, right? So far, Pete and Falls in Rocket Spleef, and they got 3rd in Sands of Time. They got 3rd in Build Mart. And then you get to Dodgeball, which is Teal versus Purple, and they got reverse swept. As you can see, Pete got 1st, Falls got 16th, Green got 18th, sorry. And then Kara got 29th, with the Simmers all bottom 4. Craig Zeus with over 1,200 coins though. So that's the first time they've teamed together. And this is where people are like, hey, that's actually a good team. Pete and Grian is actually like, a good team. So why don't we team them up again in the next event, MCC 14? Right? This time they did not, I think Grian did worse, but they did not make Dodgeball. They got 4th in Build Mart. Pete got 3rd in to get to the other side. Pete got 4th in Sky Battle, 2nd in Survival Games, 3rd in Hole in the Wall, 5th in ace race with the first fastest lap. Again, this is the scuffed ace race, of course, so keep that in mind. First in battle box, and then none of them got the points in parkour tag, and they just didn't make it by 400 coins. This is the second time they've teamed. Grian has still not made the top 5 in any game, but at the same time, it's expected of him at this point because he finished, 27th? No, he finished 24th, being outplaced by the Orion Sound at this point in time. And where's their final teammate? Well, Pete, of course, is first. We know that Pete is first. Why can't I find their other teammate? Am I just blind? I am blind. 16th in the Littlewood. So Grian at this point is the worst performing member of the team in MCC 14, right? And then they took a break from they didn't take a break with Grian and Pete in MCC 15. However, Pete's internet was amazingly bad during MCC 15. So about halfway through the event, he dropped out, and he was replaced with H-Bomb. And in this event, obviously they were playing basically with 3 people in standard time, and that's just not working out. And then so they were 10th after game 4, in which H-Bomb comes in and be like, hey, let's try not to be last. And then they just started climbing back up, and got to 8th. So that event was basically a for fun event, because stats for Pete and H-Bomb weren't counted in that one, because of course the internet crashed and joining halfway through the event respectively. So we're gonna skip past it. MCC 16 was when he popped off for a bit. He was teamed with Fruit after not being teamed with them since MCC 11. And then he got 11th place individual, first place in coins, but lost to the not the Dream team, but the team that has Dream in it. Dream, CPK, Finster, and Bad Boy Halo. And then they're like, okay, let's team him with Pete again in MCC 17 with SB and False. And this is his pop-off event, right? Grian got 6th in this event. I think, did Pete get 1st? I don't remember. So, of course they got 1st. Pete got 2nd in Hole in the Wall. Grian got 1st in Sky Battle. None of them got top 5 to get to the other side. They didn't get top 5 in Grid Runners. They got 3rd in Sands of Time. Pete got 1st in Ace Race. This is Python's Crypt. So, with Pete getting 3 of his fastest laps in the top 5 fastest laps. They got 1st in Build Mart. This is the Grian manager of Build Mart thing with a staggering 900 points between them in 2nd place. Pete and Falls got 4th and 5th in survival games, with Grian and SB not too far behind actually, because Grian survived until the end, Falls surviving until the end, and SB getting a few kills here and there. And then they win Dodge Bolt, and you know the Dodge Bolt. You should. Pete getting 1st, Grian getting 6th, SB getting 7th, outplacing Dream, and Falls getting 16th, outplacing Tommy, Tubbo, Captain Sparkles, outplacing Puns. Did I see that right? Yeah, she outplaced Puns, because Puns had a massive underperformance this event. The fact that 3 of Orange outplaced Dream in this one event is crazy to me. I mean, yeah, they didn't play that much like PvP games, like Battle Boxes skip. But even then, and like Parkour Tag skip. But even then, like with the games they have, the Dream and Tommy team underperformed. They got 7th. The Puns 5-up team were, I don't remember what they were expected to go, but they got 9th. The Fruit Ninja team got 2nd. And the Yellow Yaks with Ryan Boost, Major Wilbur, and Shovel, which I underrated at the time, got 3rd. So basically, this event, they got the ideal game order, and they just capitalized on it. And then they played together again in MCC 19 with Solidarity and Gem. And in this event, please let me open the MCC 19 page. Thank you. Fine. Fine. Oh. MCC 19. Okay. In MCC 19, what happened was that they got 5th as a team, but I think they almost broke the first game was Build Mart, so that was unlucky for them, and they got first in Build Mart, of course. Emerald Elves won Hole in the Wall with Pete getting 2nd. Battle Boxes is a 9 out of 9. Satnap Team Teal Turkeys. So, yeah. Ginger got 4th in Grid Runners. But at the same time, you see that the disparity of coins is because Ginger is the top team that did not finish. Because only 3 teams finished in this Grid Runners. Pete got 1st, Grian got 5th, and to get to the other side, this might be the coin record for to get to the other side. I don't know necessarily. Grian got 5th in Sky Battle, continuing his reign of dominance. They didn't do so well in Sands of Time. They didn't. This is when Cerulean got 7,950 coins in survival games. Because they got, I think, they got a lot of kills and a lot of airdrops. Which you can say what you want about the airdrops, and then Satnap's team swept them in Dodgeball. With the Ginger team getting 5th. And then, of course, Fruit Berries with 3,400. Again, this is the event where 3 of Teal outplays Dream, outplays Pete, and outplaced Quig at the same time. Like, this is the event where Awesome Dude outplaced Quig. Which goes to show how difficult this event is to predict. Because Quig is an average of like 3,000 coins. And Green is down here in 17. Outplacing Tapel. Outplacing Scott. Outplacing Captain Sparkles. Solidarity is here. He's outplacing Scott, of course. This team didn't do so well. And Gem is 30th. I think Gem's first event was her best one. So we'll see if she can improve again. But yeah, so in recap, right? So to recap, Pete and Green teamed 5 times. Got to the dodgeball 3 times, I think. No, got to the dodgeball twice. And won one of them, which is MCC 17. Pete has consistently been in like the top 10, top 15, right? While Grian is he has a wide range of 6th to like 24th. So basically Grian got his best coin record with Pete on his team. And he got his second best coin record with fruit berries on his team. So I think Grian is a person, or is a player, who when paired with an S tier, can legitimately pop off. Like getting 6th tier. I'd like to see him getting teamed with Dream, but at the same time, it might not work because of the PG aspect and whatnot. Although Dream did team with Captain Sparkles for like 3 events in a row. And he did well with Techno, getting 18th. Of course, is the event where you get 2 coins off of 2nd. And he got 27th with Pete in All-Stars. So, essentially, Pete and Grian is a duo that whenever they appear together, Grian has never gone below 20. He's never gone below 18th place, because we're not counting MCC 15 because of the Pete internet disconnect thing. So when team with Pete, besides MCC 15, Grian has never gone below 18th place. And I think Pete, if I look at Pete's stats, whenever he's seen with Grian, like 9th, 1st. Well, this one doesn't count. First, and I think that's the first time he's teamed with them, yeah. So in the first 2 times he teamed with Grian, Pete got 1st. Both times, he got 1st again with Grian in MCC 17, and he got 9th in MCC 19. So 3 of the 5 times he's teamed with Grian, he's gotten 1st individual, which goes to show how the second he's not teamed with Grian, he got 12th, and this is with Preston, Spifey, and Pearl. It's not even that bad of a team. Like Preston, Spifey, and Pearl, I think is comparable to like Kara, False, and Grian. But he got 12th here, 1st there, 13th with 5 of Kara and Pearl, and then got 9th instantly. So whenever he's teamed with Grian, he's never gone below 9th. And if you remove 9th, the 9th is all 1sts. Of course, we're not counting MCC 15. Which is interesting to see how they like build each other up, right? How they better each other. How they complement each other's skills. Because like, yeah, you can point towards all the 1st over here, but like he has the same amount of 1st individuals without Grian and with Grian. Like he got 3 1sts with Grian. He got 3 1sts without Grian. And he played with Grian in 5 events out of the... Let's see, has he missed an event? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. He missed 1. He missed, I'm gonna count 15 as a miss. He missed 2 out of 19 events. So he has 17 events under his belt. Right? With 3, he has 17 events under his belt. He has 6 first individuals. So in 5 events, him and Grian, he got 1st with Grian in 3 out of his 5 events with him. Which is insane. And I see why this team is so beloved now, right? Because, yeah, Grian's score got better, but Pete's score is absolutely amazing. And that's the highlight I don't think a lot of you know. So, if you've enjoyed this video, subscribe, leave a like. Peace out.